Coming up on AgweekTV from Big Iron, we'll hear what farmers are most concerned about as this growing season comes to a close.
Strip tilling may not be the right fit for every farm, but the concept should be considered.
We'll find out what a new grain terminal in southeastern South Dakota will mean for area farmers.
And we learn about a ditching tool that will save you a lot of time. Welcome to AgweekTV. I'm Shauna Olson, and we are here at Big Iron 37 in West Fargo, North Dakota. It's the largest farm show in the upper Midwest. The event features more than 900 booths, sessions, and demos. It also hosts international visitors from more than 10 countries. With so many ag people around the region in one location, it's the perfect time to find out what issues are on producers' minds. What's the biggest thing on your mind as a farmer right now?
Cash flow and survival, with the low depressed prices.
Grain prices, probably low prices. Input prices have not followed commodity prices, and it's just really hard to, rent, fertilizer, seed, any of it, equipment.
I guess the farm bill coming up, crop insurance.
We need to save crop insurance. We could only afford to take 75%, and we need to find a way to get up to 85 or 90% coverage.
What's the number one thing on a grower's mind right now?
The Dicamba issue is a big one.
Beans, the Dicamba issues. We'd hate to lose it, but boy, there's a lot of damage out there.
I would respect probably the industry if they would admit there's a problem and tackle it and say we got to change a few things and then hit it again, because it does look like a good program.
How are your crops looking your way?
Not as good as last year, but better than some areas of the country. We'll have a crop, but it's going to be nothing spectacular.
How are your crops looking?
Probably the driest year since I've been farming. Probably going to grow the maximum crop on minimum moisture this year.
We're a little on the drier side, so hopefully it didn't hurt our yields too much. I think the crop still looks okay, but it maybe took a little bit of the top end of the yield off.
How is your corn looking?
It's going to be probably about 3/4 of a normal crop.
How's your corn looking?
Very dry, very, very dry. It just keeps getting hotter every day. The brownness is coming up from the bottom.
What do you see as the state of agriculture right now today?
Well, I don't see how it can continue by having more expensive inputs all the time and not getting that much more out of the things that we sell. I mean, I don't see how that can go on forever.
The problem of dicamba drift damage has worked its way to the upper Midwest. Farmers, agronomists, and insurers are wading through the troubled waters, going through damaged soybeans. Mikkel Pates joins us now. And Mikkel, you've talked to some of these growers who are facing problems.
Shauna, the chemicals in question are made by Monsanto, DuPont, and BASF.
Blistered leaves on the tops of the plants. Very good indication that there was a growth regulator injury.
Matt Olson is an agronomist in east central North Dakota. As much as 40% of the non-dicamba soybean acres he's seen this year are affected by dicamba drift.
It's been very stressful. Growers have good neighbors and good friends that have had inversions or vaporization that has occurred onto their fields. So it has caused a lot of stress in the neighborhood. The other thing is we don't have a lot of answers from the insurance companies. Who's going to take care of what, and how are they going to get compensated if there is potentially a yield loss at the end of the year?
Olson says many growers are working with insurance companies this year, but they're also saying that they won't compensate for these losses next year. He says it's a tough situation because they're effective chemicals that growers need.
We need these companies. I mean, they're the guys that are providing us the chemistries to kill our weeds out in these fields, providing us the genetics for excellent yielding crops.
This is dicamba damage to the soybeans, and apparently it was, and I don't know if it was volatilization or actual spray drift.
Kevin Hayden grows 2,600 acres of soybeans in Cass County, and none are dicamba tolerant.
I'm seeing stunted plants, cupping on all the new growth that comes out.
Some had severe drift damage this year despite the best efforts of his neighbors to prevent it.
The farmers that have affected ours, I know some of them very well, and they're very cautious farmers, and they did everything right. The right nozzles, the right adjuvants, and it still had an issue of moving.
Hayden blames the chemical companies for not doing enough testing before releasing them.
It's a shame because there was a lot of money spent on developing this technology. And basically they told everybody that the vaporization or volatilization was under control, but I don't think it is.
Hayden's been working with his neighbor's insurance company to help recover some of his losses, but the full extent are not known.
And Mikkel, where do growers go from here? What's the next step?
Yeah, well, the EPA is working on its rules for 2018, as well as the states, and Monsanto, for one, is asking you to call the number on the screen if you have problems.
For this week's Crop Stop, we traveled to Wilkin County, Minnesota. While many farmers around the region have faced drought, farmers in that corner of western Minnesota received adequate rain and have seen a bountiful small grains harvest. Now they're hoping for a good finish for their row crops.
Wheat's pretty much done. Average about 70 bushel, high protein, around 14 plus. The beans look like they could be phenomenal, but till you get out there and start checking, you just don't know how many pods are on the plants. It's going to take till the end of September probably for the beans to start this year. Hopefully the beans will make it all the way through and the corn will start actually coming down in moisture.
The practice of strip till combines no-till and conventional tilling. And recently, Jonathan Knudsen, you were at a strip till expo in western Minnesota. Was there a good turnout?
Yes, Shauna, more than 250 people attended this event near Fergus Falls. They really appreciated this chance to learn more about strip till. It's a practice that's really growing in popularity.
My soil's better than ever.
Charlie Bakarski is so excited about strip till on his Minnesota farm. He wanted to promote the practice, so he hosted this event that attracted farmers from 5 states and Canada. But he was skeptical when he was first asked to try it.
I wasn't all in favor of it, thinking that, well, you know, maybe this is another deal that I wouldn't do, but you have less erosion. You have, I think, just a more fun time farming because you're feeling like your soil is very good big part of your life and you're going to save it.
What is strip till? Well, there are many variations, but it combines no-till and conventional tilling using narrow strips in crop stubble. The area between the rows is left undisturbed. The next year, crops are planted into the tilled strips.
Some of the things that happen with strip till is improved soil tilth. So it works a little bit easier, you conserve residue, you maintain soil structure, so you improve drainage, you also improve some of the retention aspects.
Strip tilling does take some special equipment, so the cost can be a potential drawback.
But we have a number of growers that are considering it. I think we'll see probably a gradual adaptation, particularly and maybe more in southeastern Minnesota, and then moving more into the south central part of the state.
Fergus Falls farmer Paul Doubles is a believer. He and his brother started with no-till in the 80s and transitioned to strip till about a decade ago. They find it helpful in wet conditions.
We found out is we can strip fairly wet and just let it dry enough so that we'll kick up a little dust with the planter, and it seems to work.
So Jonathan, is this something that has widespread appeal?
Well, Shauna, it's not going to be a perfect fit or even a good fit on every farm, but it is something that deserves careful consideration.
Coming up on AgweekTV from Big Iron, a machine that can make your ditching and scraping jobs faster and easier.
My name's Joel Kaler, owner-operator of Kaler Farms in Lidgerwood, North Dakota. We make a patented product called the Cornstalk Guide. It's made out of UHMW, ultra-high molecular weight poly, which is extremely durable. Typically what you'll see on corn heads is the idler chain in the sprocket sticks out. We attach to the side of a snout. Our product will keep all the wear off the snout and get it to come into the head smoother without bouncing.
For a limited time, Titan Machinery, your local Case IH dealer, is offering 0% financing for 60 months for qualified customers on a large portion of our used combines inventory. For a complete list of our best used combine deals, visit combine17.com or contact your local Titan Machinery store. In addition to long-term 0% financing, Titan Machinery is also offering 12 months free full machine warranty on select late model used Case IH combines. Don't delay. Go to combine17.com or call your local Titan Machinery dealership before the program ends.
Whether you're on the job or on a mission, hauling your gear is quick and reliable with an easy towing utility trailer from Home of Economy. Transport heavy loads in a hard-working Newman's brand trailer with its durable powder coat finish and treated lumber bed. Or for lighter hauling, count on an affordable carry-on trailer. At Home of Economy, you'll find everything for safe hauling, including hitches, replacement lights, and ratchet straps, all at the guaranteed lowest price.
Home of Economy, where your dollar buys more. 120, 130, 130, 55, once around the block, 212 right here, now having time's up. So
if you're thinking about selling a piece of land, or you're looking to sell some farm equipment, or if you're thinking about a retirement or involved in an estate, give us a call. We'll sit down and tell you all about the Steffes way. We think it's a good way. That's how we approach it. If any of those are in your plans, give us a call or go to steffesgroup.com. Learn all about us. Hope to hear from you.
Introducing the new Challenger 1000 series, tractors unlike any other manufactured by AGCO. Redefining what a wheel tractor is capable of when it comes to wheel slip, power to ground, and fuel economy. Today, it's not enough just to be tough. You've got to be smarter than everyone else, too. Contact your Challenger dealer today to get in the seat of the new Challenger 1000. Superior engineering, superior performance, superior productivity. The next generation of tractors from your Challenger dealer.
Welcome back to AgWeek TV. Joining us now is Justin Lundblad with Dynamic Ditchers. And Justin, I wanted you to tell us a little bit about the history of Dynamic Ditchers.
Sure. So the company was founded about 15 years ago. We've been producing ditchers for a little over 10 years now. In 2013, we came out with our Extreme model, which has kind of been our bulletproof model. It's really been a really popular item for us. We have ditchers in the United States, Canada, Hungary, Australia, and Russia. It's becoming a real, international product.
The Wolverine Extreme is the product we're talking about. It's right behind us. Tell us what makes this product special compared to others in the market.
It really eliminates, the use of a traditional box scraper, dozer, grader. You're able to, make smooth, subtle ditches that you're able to farm through in a third of the time. Another huge benefit of the machine is you're able to throw dirt on either side of the machine from 10 feet to 150 feet. We can move about 750 yards of dirt an hour, which is, far and above the efficiency of anything else in the market. We have a torque limiting clutch on the front. It'll only allow 350 PTO horsepower through it. So, if you have a bigger tractor, you can use those and you don't have to worry about affecting the driveline or, hurting anything. And then, one of our biggest features is the auto clutch. That allows, people who are in rockier soils, if they're, do hit rocks, that front beater isn't gonna, just hammer on things. That clutch will pop and, you're not gonna have to make any repairs. You're going to have a well-protected driveline. This thing will handle rocks about 5-inch diameter, no problem.
And it seems water management is a high priority on the farm these days.
We all know that you have a short window to get your ditching done when done with harvest to freeze up. And with your traditional methods, you're not able to get it all done in the short amount of time. So you're able to move, like I said, 750 yards of dirt 3 times faster. You can get things done between harvest and freeze up, and you're ready to go in the spring.
What kind of conditions does the Wolverine Extreme work in?
Well, the short answer to that would be all of them, but it really shines in wet conditions where you're not able to get some of your other machinery in, like, a traditional box scraper, for example. If you're in super, super wet conditions, you're going to fill up the pan, it's going to get heavy, your tractor's going to spin out, and you're done. Whereas here, as long as the tractor's moving, you're going to be throwing dirt, and you're able to get in those areas that you just wouldn't with other traditional methods.
And if farmers would like a demo?
We'll bring the machine out to you, we'll hook it up for you, we'll show you how it works. We'll give you a first-hand experience of what it really is like. It's not something that you can kind of get a feel for just by looking at, some literature. You really need to get the machine in the field and you need to see it throw dirt. And you need to see just how smooth and how even the piles that you're throwing will, really are. You can go to dynamicditchers.com or you can call me directly at 701-361-2560.
Justin Lundblad with Dynamic Ditchers showing us the Wolverine Extreme today. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Coming up on AgWeek TV from Big Iron, it felt like a return to summer this week. Your agri-weather forecast is next. And later, after a devastating fire, a feed mill is back and better than ever.
Premier Shortline USA is your dealer for Meridian storage and grain handling. 50 years ago, Meridian Manufacturing designed the first smooth wall hopper bin. This innovation set the standard for hopper bins across North America, completely self-cleaning with no obstructions. Smooth wall hopper bins have become the preferred choice for safe and efficient storage. For temporary grain storage to complete systems, contact Nate or Brent at Premier Shortline USA.
Getting better yields is your priority. Helping you maintain your land is ours.
Unleash the groundbreaking performance of the Wolverine Extreme. The patented design of the Wolverine Extreme replaces the need for bulldozers, land scrapers, and graders to create and maintain ditches, waterways, and terraces. By scraping and spreading soil in a single operation, the Wolverine Extreme does the job of multiple pieces of equipment 3 times faster.
We can move about 750 yards of dirt an hour, which is far and above the efficiency of anything else in the market.
The kicker shaft chews up the soil, and then the impeller spreads it anywhere from 10 to 150 feet on either side of the machine.
One of our biggest features is the auto clutch. That front beater isn't going to, just hammer on things. That clutch will pop, and you're going to have a well-protected driveline.
The Wolverine Extreme sets a new standard in ditcher performance. Unleash the groundbreaking performance of the Wolverine Extreme. Call Dynamic Ditchers today to schedule a free demo.
This is Dennis Beliski reminding you we do auctions and we do them well. You've built your operation with hard work, and when it's time to sell, all or part, you deserve the best. Details from repairs and preparation to promotion and settlements are not routine. Chances are you'll only do this once, so we'll tailor an auction just for you and get it done right. On-site at your farm or added to one of our highly successful Alaris Center auctions, we have the skill, reputation, and integrity to meet your needs with best-in-class commitment and quality service. Find us at resourceauction.com or call 701-757-4015.
My name's Joel Kaler, owner-operator of Kaler Farms in Lidgerwood, North Dakota. We make a patented product called a cornstalk guide. Helps guide corn stalks into the grabs in the chains a lot smoother without losing corn. The corn stalk, when it comes off of our product, it's already on the gathering chain instead of being able to hit that idler. Our product will keep all the wear off the snout and get it to come into the head smoother without bouncing.
Martinson Ag Risk Management offers a variety of crop marketing and crop insurance packages to our customers. With over 40 years of experience, our dedicated staff works hard to ensure you get the best advice on crop insurance, marketing, and risk management. Contact Randy or any of the staff at Martinson Ag Risk Management today at 701-205-4200 or visit us online at martinsonag.com.
If you get right down to it, what's a farmer's job? Well, farmer's job is to feed people. Farmers collectively, our job is to feed the world. At Peterson Farm Seed, we get to have a little bit bigger picture right in our region. We get to help those farmers that we work with increase their productivity, increase the yields that they get on their farms, and as a result, more people can eat.
Micro Essentials is a unique product. What makes it different than other products, it has 4 different nutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, which is 2 forms of sulfur, and zinc in every granule. The sulfate sulfur, we get the bulk of the use of it the first year. The elemental breaks down over time. It's a huge benefit for the grower. It's giving them the opportunity to get more nutrients in one.
Total Ag Industries is the leader in total control. The future of ceramic nozzle technology is here today with the Total Ag Air Induction Turbo Nozzle, the only ceramic triple spray nozzle on the market. Works with all sprayers for better weed control and wheel tracks. They could be the last spray nozzles you'll ever need.
Really impressed with them. It just amazes me how they work so well.
Contact Total Ag by phone or visit totalag.com.
We're excited to bring you the new Ag Week app with useful features and the latest news and information. Get your Ag Week news, weather, and the latest episodes of AgweekTV. Plus, see real-time information on the futures market and view local cash bids for your crops. Stay updated and take Ag Week with you. Download the new Ag Week app today. Welcome back to Ag Week TV from Big Iron 37 in West Fargo, North Dakota. Temperatures broke records this week, but the crowds at Big Iron remain strong. Diamond W Feeds is back and better than before. Last October, a fire destroyed a majority of their buildings at the former Farmers Union grain elevator in Medina, North Dakota. Jenny Schleck joins us now with more.
Shauna, after the fire, feed for Diamond W customers was made at other Purina locations in the area. Until now. A new $1.2 million building is up and running. It has about twice the grinding capacity as before and was built with an eye toward future expansion.
Definitely an advantage of being able to make more products. We've got 9 or 10 input bins, so we'll be able to bring in more product, make different types of rations, you know, and be a lot more efficient while we're doing it.
The new plant can grind 50 tons of corn an hour. They're considering adding new horse products as well as additional sheep and lamb rations, supplements, and feedlot products. They may also add a pelleting plant in the future.
Thanks, Jenny. A new $40 million grain facility is up and running. Dakota Plains Ag Center is one of the largest in southeastern South Dakota, and it's offering a new era of grain marketing for growers. Michelle Rook has more.
A new grain terminal here at Napa Junction near Yankton will improve grain prices for producers in southeastern South Dakota and expand their export opportunities. South Dakota Governor Dennis Dugard says that's because the 6.5 million bushel grain facility has shuttle loading capability, making it more efficient.
They can create a 110 car train all at once and then ship it all the way to the West Coast without removing, adding, subtracting cars along the way. So they're more efficient.
Plus, the rail line location is adjacent to state-owned rail, which will provide a real advantage for farmers in the export market.
Having access to affordable rail service, both the BNSF and other Class 1s coming off the state-owned line, gives them the ability to ship to markets across the country and across the world.
General Manager Matt Winsand says the ability to export to the Gulf and the Pacific Northwest will open new markets.
All beans will go west. Corn is split between west. It's just where the demand is. Whether China is in the market, it'll go west. If down south is in the market, it'll go Texas.
And he says that will mean better grain prices for area farmers. Near Yankton, I'm Michelle reporting for Ag Week.
An added bonus is that the wait time will be much less. In fact, their goal is 10 minutes, even during the height of harvest. Still ahead on AgweekTV from Big Iron 37 in West Fargo, North Dakota, where I had a chance to share a donut and conversation with some of you.
For over 40 years, Northside Implement has been your Gell and Vermeer dealer in Webster, South Dakota and Lidgerwood, North Dakota. With new equipment including feeding, grain handling, haying, and skid steer, as well as a nice selection of used equipment including sprayers, spreaders, seeding, as well as tractors and loaders. Northside Implement stands behind the equipment they sell with quality service guaranteed. See us for all your repairs and parts, from tillage to skid steer loaders to combines and everything in between. Contact Dave, Lydell, Tom, or Chris today at Northside Implement or visit our website for our complete equipment listing.
Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, Bloomfield Enterprises sells the finest trailers in the business. Family owned and operated since 1997, Bloomfield Enterprises prides themselves on carrying a wide variety of trailers for customers to choose from. With Bloomfield Enterprises, you can be assured that customer service is more than just a phrase. With a full-service shop and repair center, we are committed to take care of our customers even after the sale. Whether you're in the market for a new trailer or good quality farm equipment, we have just what you're looking for. Call today or visit us online at bloomfieldtrailers.com.
Advanced biofuel for America's diesel engines is clean burning and made from renewable sources like soybean oil. Biodiesel fuel works in any diesel engine, reducing emissions, helping us breathe cleaner air. Biodiesel adds value to North Dakota soybeans, creating jobs, improving the environment, increasing our energy independence. Biodiesel, it starts with soybeans, it's fueling America.
WDAY 970 AM has added the Red River Farm Network to its lineup. Join the Red River Farm Network team as we partner with Ag Week to cover the area's #1 industry, agriculture. Join us Monday through Friday for Country Morning at 7 a.m., opening markets at 8:30, market updates at 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30, closing markets at 1:30. We're committed to reporting agriculture's business on the Red River Farm Network, Ag Week, and WDAY 970 AM.
Mayo Manufacturing, your Red River Valley source for BATCO. Mayo Manufacturing, your Red River Valley BATCO dealer.
AgweekTV, presented by Kaler Farms.
One of the highlights here at Big Iron was getting a chance to sit down and have a conversation with many of you and share a donut. Ag Week gave out dozens of donuts each day at Big Iron. It was a good chance for us to hear what's on your mind about farming and get some feedback about how we're doing. And it was also a chance for us to show our appreciation for being loyal Ag Week magazine readers and TV viewers. Thanks for joining us for this special edition at Big Iron 37 in West Fargo. For all your ag news, go to agweek.com. We'll see you next week.